Have you found yourself in the disheartening situation of being disregarded by someone you deeply care about? They may belittle your emotions and dismiss your feelings, making you feel insignificant and unimportant in their life despite your genuine love. What if I shared with you a strategy to shift this dynamic, compelling them to prioritize you? In this video, we'll unveil 10 principles to transform into a captivating individual that others will naturally want to include in their lives. Principle 1. Embrace a bit of mystery. Cultivate an air of mystery. Humans are naturally drawn to the unknown and intrigued by enigmatic qualities. Embrace the captivating allure of mystery. When you exude an aura of intrigue, others will be compelled to uncover the concealed aspects of your identity. Picture yourself as an engrossing novel, with certain chapters deliberately kept secret, enticing them to eagerly explore each page in their quest to unravel your distinctive story. Resist the urge to unveil all your secrets and life history during initial conversations. Instead, gradually disclose more information, peeling away the layers of your character. Allow them to contemplate your thoughts, dreams, and experiences as the element of mystery sparks their curiosity and pulls them closer. When they can't predict your every move, their interest in understanding you deepens. Maintaining a level of mystery leaves them longing for more of your presence in their life. Remember, your goal isn't to lay your entire life bare for everyone to see. You are a multifaceted, captivating individual with unexplored depths. By preserving an air of mystery, you fuel their desire for your continued presence in their world. Principle 2. Cultivate a fear of your absence. People often underestimate the value of what is easily accessible, but their perspective changes when faced with the fear of losing something significant. Envision yourself as the person they cannot imagine life without, someone whose absence leaves an irreplaceable void. You're not just an option, you're their indispensable necessity. How can you accomplish this? Showcase a world that extends beyond their presence. You exude fierce independence, self-assurance, and a sense of completeness on your own. Your life is a thrilling adventure, even in the absence of their company. Confidence and self-sufficiency possess a magnetic allure, and others aspire to be part of your world because they perceive it as a privilege, not a given. When they realize that you're not merely another individual seeking their attention, but an unstoppable force, that's when they elevate their efforts. You're not here to chase love or beg for morsels of attention. Your purpose is to have them pursue you. They will be the ones actively seeking your attention. Therefore, cultivate a sense of concern about the possibility of losing you. Allow them to actively pursue your attention and position yourself as a valuable asset. Keep in mind, you're not just a participant in this dynamic. You're the indispensable champion they cannot afford to lose. Principle 3. Nurture your own happiness. This emphasizes the notion that happiness originates from within oneself. It's about embodying self-assurance, contentment, and self-reliance, qualities that significantly enhance your attractiveness to others. Instead of relying on someone else for your happiness, you cultivate your own joy and satisfaction. The magnetic allure of self-confidence and independence makes you more appealing to those in your vicinity. Naturally, people are attracted to individuals who exude positivity and self-assuredness. When you discover contentment in your life, you become a source of inspiration and enlightenment for others. This mindset is captivating because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Your goal is not to find happiness in someone else. Instead, you're here to share your happiness and mutually enhance each other's lives. You become an irresistible presence, radiating positivity and confidence, inevitably drawing others towards you. Principle 4. Be precious and let them invest. You are the invaluable gem they passionately desire to possess, and they will go to great lengths to have you in their life. You're not merely a fleeting interest, you symbolize a significant commitment. People tend to hold dear what they have worked hard for. When they invest their emotions and dedicate their time to you, their attachment grows stronger. They will perceive you as someone exceptionally special and will not take you for granted. Remember, you're not here to beg for their attention or affection. Your goal is to showcase that you are a valuable addition to their life, and they must earn the privilege of having you around. Allow them the space to invest time, emotion, and energy in pursuing you. It's time to become the one they can't resist investing in. As your presence transforms into an invaluable asset, they simply cannot afford to lose. Principle 5. Maintain your independence. This principle highlights the significance of maintaining your independence and not allowing someone to become the sole focus of your existence. Envision yourself as a brilliant star in the night sky, emanating your own light and energy. You don't orbit around another person. You have your unique trajectory, your individual life, and your distinct interests. It's crucial to avoid fixating excessively on someone to the extent that they become the center of your universe. You possess your own passions, aspirations, and identity. This approach creates an air of mystery and fascination, leaving them intrigued about your world and what drives you. Your independent spirit and the sense of adventure you bring to the relationship become more appealing. Keep in mind, your objective is not to lose your identity within someone else. It's to enhance each other's lives while preserving your individuality. By not making them the focal point of your life, you become more captivating and irresistible by leading a life beyond the boundaries of the relationship. You continue to grow, evolve, and infuse a sense of excitement and independence into the connection. Principle 6. Prioritize your own needs first. Principle 6 emphasizes the importance of prioritizing your needs and well-being in any relationship. It's essential to assert yourself and avoid situations where you're not appreciated or treated as you deserve. You have a deep understanding of your own value and refuse to settle for anything less. Your happiness and self-esteem are non-negotiable, and you won't compromise them for someone who doesn't treat you with the care and consideration you deserve. By giving prominence to your needs and happiness, you send a clear message that you won't allow anyone to disregard your emotions or diminish your self-worth. In any relationship, you stand as an equal partner, with your feelings and requirements holding significance. It's crucial to remember that your goal is not to be a doormat or seek validation from others. Instead, it's to foster healthy, respectful relationships grounded in self-respect. When you advocate for yourself, you become an even more alluring and compelling presence in anyone's life. Essentially, Principle 6 serves as a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable and should be your top priority. Thus, prioritize your personal goals and interests as a paramount consideration. Principle 7. Resist always being available. The most precious things in the world are not universally accessible. Similarly, you shouldn't always be at everyone's immediate disposal. Your time holds inherent value, and you shouldn't be perpetually available whenever others demand it. Your own life takes precedence. Envision a scenario where you're not constantly waiting, where your existence isn't solely defined by someone else. You have your own world to savor, and they are fortunate to have a place within it. Seek a balance. Don't be the one who is consistently waiting for their message or at their service every moment. Demonstrate that your time and attention are meaningful. People naturally gravitate toward those with their own interests and plans. When they realize that you're not just idly waiting, it sparks their curiosity. You prompt them to wonder about your activities and create a sense of longing. Being perpetually available suggests they can have you at their convenience, but you are not just anyone. You are someone they must invest in. This is not about playing hard to get. It's about conveying that you have a life to enjoy with or without them. If you're not constantly at their disposal, they will allocate quality time and understand your worth. Therefore, resist the urge to always be available. Principle 8. Avoid always initiating conversations. Principle 8 revolves around achieving a harmonious balance in your communication, steering clear of constantly initiating contact. Instead of consistently being the first to reach out, allow the other person the chance to make an effort as well. This practice not only signals that you have your own life and interests, but also helps you gauge their level of interest. Being the sole initiator of communication can unintentionally convey a message that you are perpetually available and willing to go to great lengths for them. It's not about playing games, but rather about maintaining equilibrium in the relationship. By occasionally taking a step back and letting them take the initiative, you provide them with space to appreciate your presence and recognize your worth. It serves as a gentle reminder that you are not just an option. You are an individual deserving of effort and attention. Your goal is not to chase after love or friendship. It's to nurture connections based on mutual respect. By finding this equilibrium in communication, you create an environment where both parties are equally committed to the relationship, fostering a healthier and more balanced connection. Principle 9. Maintain emotional balance. Principle 9 emphasizes the importance of maintaining emotional balance as you seek to become a priority in someone's life. It's about preventing your emotions from overwhelming the situation and ensuring that your needs are acknowledged and given priority. Striking a delicate balance between expressing your emotions and maintaining composure is crucial. While emotions are valid and essential, an excess of emotional expression can sometimes obscure your true worth. By embracing emotional balance, you enable others to understand your feelings and requirements without feeling overwhelmed. It involves communicating your emotions in a manner that promotes prioritization without unnecessary drama. This approach is appealing because it showcases your emotional intelligence and self-discipline, helping others recognize and value your emotions and your presence in their lives. You are not suppressing your emotions. You are expressing them in a way that fosters understanding and prioritization, ultimately making it easier for others to place you at the forefront of their lives. In essence, Principle 9 serves as a reminder that your value and self-respect are of paramount importance, and you have the power to choose those whom you allow into your life based on how they prioritize and esteem you. Principle 10. Embrace the willingness to move on. The final principle serves as a powerful reminder that you should be prepared to walk away from a relationship that doesn't value you. It communicates a firm message that you won't settle for less than what you rightfully deserve, and your self-respect remains unwavering. Establish clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. If someone consistently falls short of meeting those expectations, you must be ready to part ways, regardless of the depth of your emotional attachment. Walking away is not an act of callousness, it's an act of self-preservation. It signifies your commitment to self-respect and an unwavering refusal to compromise your well-being for someone who doesn't value you. By demonstrating your readiness to walk away, you also create an environment where the other person may come to realize the gravity of the situation. They will understand that they need to step up and prioritize you if they intend to keep you in their life. Your goal is not to cling to relationships that fail to contribute to your happiness and self-worth. Instead, it's to nurture healthy, mutually respectful connections. And sometimes, this requires summoning the strength to let go when necessary. In summary, these 10 principles offer valuable insights on how to become a compelling presence in someone's life, someone they cannot resist prioritizing. By instilling a sense of fear regarding the prospect of losing you, avoiding constant availability, preserving an element of mystery, permitting them to invest in you, placing your own needs first, not revolving your life entirely around them, and striking a balance in communication, you evolve into an irresistible influence. Crafting your own happiness and maintaining emotional equilibrium enriches your allure. The reminder to be ready to exit relationships that fail to value you underscores the significance of self-respect. Therefore, keep in mind that you're not merely in pursuit of attention. You aspire to build relationships that are healthy, harmonious, and built on mutual respect. By adhering to these principles, you metamorphose into a person of tremendous value, and others will instinctively desire to make you a priority in their lives. If someone regards you as an option, remember that you possess the ultimate authority to exclude them from your life. As a choice, your worth is non-negotiable, and you merit companions who acknowledge and prioritize your value. As we conclude this reflection, we've delved into profound insights and wisdom. Now it's time for personal accountability and proactive steps. Take a moment to reflect and make a resolute pledge. Share your commitment in the comments to affirm to yourself that you are the master of your own life. You are determined to become the finest version of yourself, and should anyone treat you as a secondary choice, you are prepared to remove them from your life. Your time and energy are reserved for those who bring you joy and propel you toward your destiny. Thank you for joining me on this philosophical exploration. Remember, the key to a Stoic life is not just in knowing, but in doing. Seize the day, stay resilient, and may your path be filled with wisdom and virtue. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who may benefit from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong.